Hey friends, we are out here today at Blizzard Beach. This is our first time coming here in like 6 years.
Yeah, our first ever vlog here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's our first ever vlog here, so this is going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect anymore.
When we came in 2019, I didn't like it, or I said I didn't like it.
You said you didn't like it, but it has had a refurb. It's been changed quite a bit.
And also I'm a bit braver.
You're a bit braver, are you?
No, I don't know actually. I don't think we'd been to Volcano Bay when we came here before. This was like my first proper water park, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah.
Volcano Bay you've done a lot of now. We're on a action cam, so forgive the sound. I'm not sure how it's going to be, but I hope we're good to go. But yeah, we're going to just take you around a mini tour of sorts, but we're just going to have fun enjoying the lazy.
Not that long, are we? A few hours.
A few hours.
Yeah.
Enjoy the lazy river. Enjoy a few slides. You got Summit Plummet. I chickened out at Summit Plummet last time we came. I know I did, but see how I feel. If you guys enjoy it throughout, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. But yeah, follow us along as we explore Blizzard Beach for the first time in a very, very long time. Alright, here we go. Blizzard Beach Water Park. First time in 6 years. The reason for that is because they open at funky times of the year, but this time they are keeping them open together for the entirety of the summer. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. So we get to experience Blizzard Beach. Look at this, how cool. The theme in here is pretty insane. It's like a ski chalet. Oh, this looks amazing.
I actually don't remember any of this.
No, I didn't think you did. When you said, obviously we have been here before, 100%. Rubber duck decorating contest. Oh, that's cool.
Your Easter thing.
Yeah, we're here at Easter, guys, so... Look at the Stitch one. I think, so far, this is better themed than Typhoon Lagoon.
The thing is about Typhoon Lagoon is it doesn't... The theme is a storm, and the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? It's not a very strong theme.
Yeah.
As well.
Ah. Easter egg scavenger hunt she's doing. There's Summit Plummet just coming into view. Scary, very scary. We're rope dropping here, I think. They're like holding you in a little corral here.
You can go either way here.
Okay, what way do we want to go? Probably that way actually, because I think that's the children's area.
Yeah.
That way. But this little family, one of them's got like a little mini ears hat on. We're following the carol into the park now. So we've come in like through here. We're now here. I think Becky's off to find a sunbed for us. This is Meltaway Bay. Summit Plummet is the main one. That's the one I chickened out on last time, so I don't know whether I'll do it again this time or not. But yeah, we'll see. So I didn't realise that you have to get the towels from Beach House here at the entrance. We just walked straight past it. But we've now got the towels. We're on the way. The Beach House is the gift shop basically. And then you got the Lotta Wata Lodge, which I think is a restaurant. But Becky's gone to get a sunbed, like I said, in Meltaway Bay. You've got lockers and towel rental down to the right here. And that's in the little Tikes Peak, which is the kids area. But we don't have kids, so we're not going to be really heading to the kids area. Well, have a look and see. Definitely, obviously won't be splashing around in there. That'd be a little bit weird, wouldn't it? Becky just really wants to get in the lazy river, so I'm going to put some sun lotion on and I'm going to let her go in the lazy river, and then I'll probably ride a few slides after that. Alright, we are changed. I couldn't actually find the changing room, so I just changed in a restroom.
Go up to the top first and come down.
Would you prefer to do that? The stair lift, you keep saying stair lift, Bex, it's not a stair lift. We ain't 65.
I know old people though.
We ain't collecting our pensions just yet.
I know a lot of oldies.
You do know a lot of oldies, yeah. No, yeah, let's get the ski lift up. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we can get the slides back down. How's that sound?
Okay.
Yeah?
No.
What? Why are you saying no?
I'm not getting the slides back down.
Green slope, purple slope, red slope. You got loads of like private cabana areas, patios. They call them patios. That's fair because they haven't got cabanas on
No,
them.
it's not quite as cool as a cabana.
They still probably
It's nice that you've got somewhere like,
to chill.
yeah, and like nice chairs that you don't have to worry about getting.
Let's say somewhere permanent.
Yeah.
Somewhere permanent. And you can rent them as well. It's cute. We're seeing people go around with the scavenger, doing the Easter egg scavenge. Right, so this is the queue to get up to Mount Gushmore. Are we gonna do that? What are you feeling, Bex?
I need to go for a toilet.
You need to go to the toilet, yeah. Right. So if we go slightly back then to the main centre, and then we'll come onto the lift hill, yeah.
Because it stopped at the moment, so we need to make sure it's going.
Yeah.
Get on.
Like I said before, this is the lazy river, but this is like a different entrance to the lazy river.
I'll go on that in a second.
You will go on the lazy river, yeah, for
For
sure.
about 3 hours.
And then you've got Frostbite Freddy's. You've got lockers here as well. This is the refill station. I'd imagine there's toilets over by the
Lockers.
locker area, yeah. So, cooling hut. You can do a few snacks there. Unfortunately, the stair lift is
Stop it.
stopped with people on
We
it.
went to the loo before we went on and got stuck.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we got on it and I needed a wee stop?
Oh, okay. It says it's going to resume momentarily.
Okay, well we're going to walk up this one anyway.
Yeah, and then we'll
Already
get.
started.
Yeah. Beer. That's closed at the moment though. There's a few of them closed. I imagine, like, because the park's only just opened, some of this stuff will open shortly. This is have a lunch. I love the theming. I do love the theming.
Have a lunch, do you get it? Do you
Yeah.
get
Do you get it? Do you get it?
it? Let's check the maps, check we're going in the right direction still.
I think we are. This is Tikes Peak. We will get to that later, just to give you an overview of it.
Okay, we need to go. Oh, there's the sign, I can see it.
Okay. This is Ski Patrol Training Camp. Oh, wow.
This is pre-teen, so this is like older kids that's not tight.
It includes inner tube slides, a T-bar cable, body slides, and a challenging ice flow walk. Cool runners, a cool tube slide through rapidly melting moguls. And then you've got like the obstacle course there as well. I kind of want to do the obstacle course, I don't know.
It's for pre-teens.
Yeah, I think I'll probably be able to do it though. Oh, this is quite a small one.
Yeah, it only goes from there.
Yeah. Okay. I quite like this, it's good.
Can we go on the big slide together now?
Yeah. We've got to go slightly back on ourselves, I think. There you go. Ski lift is moving.
man.
That is really well themed.
I was going to say very unique.
Very unique.
Because most of these parks don't have the option to get another up to the top another way.
Yeah, it's normally only stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just stopped again. That's awkward. So at the top of the ski lift, we've got Summit Plummet and Slush Gusher. I've done Slush Gusher, I think, but not Summit Plummet. But I think Becky and I are going to do the family raft ride. Becky said it was like 30-minute queue, but there's not actually many people there.
That's what it said on there. It said 2 big plunges.
Oh, look. You can see Everest from up here. See the Tree of Life. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, Pandora to the left, yeah. Coronado Springs. Wow, great views. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Woohoo! Oh, it's cold, it's very cold.
Oh,
I bet we're gonna go under a waterfall.
do you think? I'm scared.
I'm scared. Cold. I don't like cold water. This is the longest one in the world.
Woo!
It's still quite high up.
It's making me dizzy.
Isn't it? Really solid.
Woohoo! Woo!
And drop.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, and
Woo!
splash down. It's cold, it's very cold. That was quite good though, it wasn't very well themed.
No, I agree with that. It was long.
I think the Typhoon Lagoon one is better themed than this.
But we love the Typhoon Lagoon.
Though there's a bit of theming, but it's right at the end. Minute and a half to get down. Not too bad.
A minute and a half.
Yeah. Hidden Mickey. Hidden Mickey.
Wow,
Here at the
where is it?
bottom.
I can't see it so hidden.
At the bottom of the slide. There's another one of these at Typhoon Lagoon as well, so you have to get them both. You've got to get matching ones, right? We're going to go up to Runoff Rapids next. Oh, we're going through the mountain.
Going through the mountain.
Going through the mountain.
Going
Oh look,
through.
it's called Cross Country Creek, the lazy river. Penguin Landing is this. You've got Bunny Landing, Flamingo Landing, Ice Gator Landing, Manatee Landing, Polar Bear Landing, and Reindeer Landing. I feel like after eating all of the snacks that they should only let me get out at the Manatee Landing. I've eaten a lot of snacks on this holiday. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be fun. Becky's very excited to go in the lazy river, aren't you? Urgh. The original plan for us was to go to Volcano Bay today because it was included in our annual pass. But then, because we're flying home from
I
Tampa,
wish we'd have put the lazy river down.
yeah, I reckon that would have been good, wouldn't it? Because we're flying from Tampa, it made more sense to come to Typhoon Lagoon. Blizzard Beach, sorry. Because it's closer. The red slopes are right at the back of the park. The stairs to the red slopes anyway, so we've got to go all the way to the back, and then I think it's gonna like drop us at the front again, so we're gonna have to walk all the way back again. We'll find out, obviously, but yeah, quite. It's the only problem with water parks. You're sort of going forward and backwards all day. Purple is actually to the left, so you're going a little bit higher up at that point. Red and green is down the bottom here. Green is open, red is enclosed. We're waiting for tubes, that's why there's a bit of a queue there. Oh, you got an observation deck. Right, okay. So, green that way. This is the observation deck over here, where you can see the entirety of the park. Toboggans. And this is the observation deck.
The chairlift will resume moving momentarily.
toboggan races. You all race together here. 3, 2, 1, go. How cool. How cool is that? Teamboat Springs. Oh! Teamboat Springs is the same one we did just a second ago. But we came up a different way. Summit Plummet and Slush Gush. So, it must be around this way. I must have missed the purple, I don't know.
It's not very well signed. It does say one of the purples is that way.
Yeah. Teamboat Springs, toboggan races, downhill double dipper, and snowstormers are this way. We've got a technical issue with the Blizzard Beach cargo lift. The dinghies are stuck at the top and they're using a stick to try and poke it through. I'm sure everybody will clap and scream once they actually go through. Some absolutely incredible views. I do think I prefer already Typhoon Lagoon.
Agree.
I think it's just got more
I think the thing is,
of a cool theme to it.
I like the theme here. I think it's really good. However, none of the slides are themed.
None of the slides.
The theming in the land in the whole park is cool, but the individual slides aren't themed.
Yeah. I do like the look of the park as a whole. Yes, I do agree with what Becky said there. Hopefully, they'll get these moving any time because
That was a long way up.
it was a long way up. And Becky doesn't want to do...
The front ones. Oh, you.
No.
We've come the wrong way again.
This is all for that. Everybody's waiting for that. So because the dinghy ones are currently down because of the lift, we're going to come and do, well, I'm going to come and do snowstormers. Becky's not a massive fan of enclosed slides and body slides, so we'll do snowstormers first.
Down straight.
I think I'll do the squiggly wiggly one and then I'll come back up and then we'll go and do the
What's that one?
boat one.
That one's got boats.
Oh, okay.
Here he goes. Woohoo! That's what we're gonna get to see. Hey!
Oh my days!
There he is! How was your experience, darling?
I've done it now. That's enough.
Blimey.
Alright, let's go in Tikes Peak and see what this has to offer. It actually had a refurb probably last year? Or the year before? Of course, what that means is they've introduced some intellectual property into it. So you've got Anna and Elsa.
Yeah.
And then all the little snowy guys. And then they're all dotted around. And then you've got Olaf in the middle of the play area over there. It's pretty cool. And then up here they've got like a little kids dinghy area. That kid did not enjoy it. But it's tiny little one. You got Sven and Olaf here as well. Not Sven and Olaf. Sven and Kristoff. Olaf is over there.
Sven and Kristoff?
Yeah, I said Sven and Olaf to start with. I'm not doing well, am I? It's cool. Tikes Peak is a fantastic location
And the fact that they've got like the older one as well, like the young, they've got like the really young one, and then they've got the
Yeah. They've basically got like a bit of everything in that area for little kids. Like the ones that can't ride with like us, with the dinghies and the enclosed slides and the body slides and things like that. They've got miniature versions of it over there.
Yeah, it's cute.
Like, so they're not going to feel
This is definitely a better place to come with kids than
Volcano Bay. 100%. Typhoon Lagoon, I'm
About the same.
not too sure. They're similar, yeah. But this has got Frozen theme in now. And kids are going to love the Frozen theme in.
True.
You know, so yeah, awesome. I think we're going to probably, we're going to go back to the sunbed. And then we're going to go and...
Do you want to go and get a drink? Or...
I'd like a drink, yeah. I don't think we've...
Over there?
Yeah, the special one, yeah? The snowman one. Ooh, cocktails. I think you can get alcoholic cocktails here. And then I think then we're going to go in the lazy river. It's not... Look, guys, this was never going to be a long vlog. It'll be 20 minutes of us floating around the lazy river.
Yeah.
Frostbite Freddy's is where we're at. You got Grand Margarita, you got Rum Runner, Grapefruit Margarita, Banana Cabana, Strawberry Daiquiri, Pina Colada, Blackberry Lemonade, Black Cherry Lemonade, and Cold Fashioned. Bex, what are you going for?
Oh, I don't have my ID.
Becky wanted an alcoholic bevy, and they need your ID and a picture of your passport. They wouldn't just accept a picture on our phone, which is completely fair enough. Like, it's a bit annoying, but I get it. We're at Lotta Water Lodge now, and Becky picked me up the Happy Snowman from Joffrey's over here, and now we're at Lotta Water Lodge. This is where they've got the food. You've got a bacon cheeseburger, you've got chicken and shrimp rice bowl, you've got white cap flatbread, loaded nachos, white harvest salad, and then you've got the all-day refillable mug on there. You've got some desserts as well, like that Buttons brownie mint shake, and then you've got a whole bunch of drinks. Becky really wants this pina colada, which is a pina colada with raspberry puree, turkey sandwich and a veggie wrap. We've got some frozen novelties as well. We've gone for the white cap flatbread at Lotta Water Lodge. Lotta Water Lodge. You have to say it with the T's, not in a British accent with Lotta. Lotta. And this was $12.49. And Becky got the pina colada, which was actually more expensive than the entire flatbread. So the flatbread was $12.49. The pina colada was $16.50. And you like it? Yeah?
I like it a lot of water.
A lot of water. The pizza was actually really nice. Becky compared it to a carbonara, and I think that's accurate. It does taste like a carbonara. She's accurate with a lot of stuff, but when it comes to directions, she would actually take us to Bermuda.
No, I would take you to Timbuktu 3.
Timbuktu 3, yeah. That is very true. But yeah, really a nice, really nice pizza. Reasonably priced, $12.50 as well. You know, I thought the whole thing was expensive, but that's because of Becky's pina colada. I think we're going to jump in the lazy river now and just float around for a bit.
Maybe do 2 laps or 3 or so, 4 laps, 5 or so.
Meltaway Bay here, looking pretty fantastic. Amazing views over there of Summit Plummet and Slush Gush. Bit of a dance party going on here. We've got the Polar Pub just in front of us, the DJ over there under the canopy. sun, butterflies fly away. I didn't eat enough, so I'm going in the flamingo landing. I might get out at the manatee landing though. They're going in the cross-country creek, I think this is called. Driver, forward please. Thank you.
Turbo mode.
Thank you. There are not enough rings.
No.
We waited for like a good 5-10 minutes for a ring, yeah. But now we are in the lazy river. You're happy now?
In the creek.
Cross Country Creek or something it's called, isn't it?
Yoinks.
Woohoo! Super speed! It's not quite as fast as the Fearless River.
No, but it's as fast as the
Non-Fearless River. Unfearless.
reverse.
The Scaredy Pants one. Scaredy Pants
It's not
River.
just for scaredy pantsers.
Of course it is.
It's also for people who want to chill.
Chill, yeah, that's true. It's true. Let's see what we see on the way around then. We came in at the Flamingo landing, so it was alright, wasn't it?
No.
Just a bit busy there. I think it'd be good to like get in at another one if you can.
Woo!
Spinning,
Spurted. That was
spinning
spurted.
around. No, it's this little girl that splashed you.
No, the jet was there.
Oh, the jet. I thought it was about this little girl that was flicking you with water.
I'm not scared of her.
You're not scared of her? I am. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Emergency brake.
She's going the wrong way.
See what life is sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We
I'm
are
going to just say
floating,
this so you can go forwards.
floating down.
Hang on, wait there.
Rolling down the bayou, rolling
Real
down
wedging.
the bayou, rolling down the bayou.
Take it all away. I just leave it alone.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. I knew you would. How rude!
TTFN!
You see, it was Joe Blow Snowco.
No!
I said I would get out of the manatee one, and I did. Just up here by the manatee one, you have got changing rooms, and then we've got this racing tube slide thing here. This is the one that we saw from the top. So that's pretty cool. You race down with your with your other half or your family or whatever. And you do have sun loungers and chairs absolutely everywhere. Whoa, she was pretty scared. She was very scared. And just here you've got the warming hut. This is a food and bev stand. So you got barbecue pork sandwich, you got elote nachos with pork, and you got the winter harvest salad. And you can get some drinks as well. You can get a fruit cup here, and I think you can get a Dole Whip or something. There you go, brownie sundae, orange slope swirl, and Dole Whip orange swirl cone. And then you get a waffle cone and chocolate chip cookie. It does seem as though I missed the very best part of the theming by getting out of the manatee one, because you've got the little ice skater hut there, and the water comes out the top, out of the chimney. Watch it. All of the food stands here are open now, so I wanted to come back around and show you. You've got glazed almonds or pecans and a Mickey pretzel or assorted chips, and then you've got some drinks here. This is at the Blizzard Beach Arctic Expedition. And then over here at Avalunch, this is hot dogs. It's got a whole host of hot dogs. And you can mobile order here as well, which is great. And then you've got ice cream over here. Ooh, the Sand Pail Sundae. I'll go to the little one, the little menu here. Look at this. Vanilla and chocolate soft serve, sprinkles, waffle cone pieces, yellow cake, hot fudge, caramel sauce, whipped cream, and a cherry layered in a sand pail bucket. S'mores churro, apple pie churro, and a praline sundae. And then you've got some additional like desserts there as well. Fantastic. Well, the showers do have shampoo and shower gel, which is good. We checked online and it said they didn't, so we brought all the stuff with us, which we can probably put in the bin now actually, because we're heading home. That's the end. But yeah, not easy showers. The only thing I would say about the showers is they don't have any those spin-in rinsers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is frustrating because
If you weren't going home today, it would be okay, because you drive very quickly in the Florence time.
yeah, but the fact that we got to put that in the suitcase now and it's got to stay overnight, not the one really. I'm just going to walk you through the gift shop to show you what they've got. This is Beach House, sorry, not Village House. That's Pinocchio's Village House I'm thinking of.
How many houses do you need?
All the houses. Ooh! Look at that. That's very cute. Yeah, how much is it then? $40. Not too bad. Just fell off the shelf and hit me. You've got all kinds of Disney themed tops and swimwear and everything in here as well. as well as other branded items. Lots of towels.
Not me looking for a premium bar.
Bex is looking for a premium bar. Why don't you go and find a premium bar then? Do one like just inside. More clothing. Oh, that's quite nice. That is quite nice. It's a bit crispy. Oh, Tommy Bahama, Mickey t-shirt. Mickey shirt, sorry, not t-shirt. Oh, collectible medallions and dog tags.
Find one you like, just touch the tag.
And these are the medallions. Gator, Olaf, Goof, Mickey and Donald. Oh, they've got the protective t-shirts. Snow Much Fun, then Blizzard Beach on the back. These are 55 each, but they're UV protection, 50 plus. So you can wear one of these instead of wearing suntan lotion. That's quite a nice one, the grey one. I'm quite basic, I want like greys and blacks. I did buy one at Volcano Bay. Ooh, beach bag. I better not show Becky that because she will want it. And a Typhoon Lagoon one. So that's the Typhoon Lagoon merch. And then you've got the Blizzard Beach merch just there. Stitch merch, of course. And then you've got a magnet. Pins. Blizzard Beach pins, Typhoon Lagoon pins and all that lot. But yeah, that's pretty much the gift shop, I guess. And it's really well themed in here, it's like a ski chalet. Alright, that's the end of our time at Blizzard Beach, whilst Becky eats her Mickey Premium Bar. Your first and last one of the holiday. We had to get one, didn't we? Needed to be done. It says here, ski you later, and somebody's drawn a Pikachu. It's technically a Universal property now, so I'm not too sure, right? Like, very, very strange. But yeah, definitely it's definitely an interesting park, right? Like, we enjoyed it, but I think on a day like today, I think you need to spend like 5 or 6 hours in here if you want to do
I think of
everything.
the three, there's the Typhoon and Volcano, and it's my least favourite.
This is your least favourite, yeah. You actually thought this coming in though, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, is what it is. For us, it was, well, we paid $99 to add it to our Walt Disney World annual pass, but it is included in the 14-day tickets from the UK, if it's open.
The thing is, on the 14-day, realistically, you can't do park nights 14
Every
days
single
in a row.
day, yeah, exactly.
Your break.
So you wanna have a chill, you wanna come and enjoy a water park, get off your feet a little bit. You're still riding some rides, but just like different kind of rides, right?
And also, you could do a half and half, do this in the morning, and then go to the park for a bit of the evening of the show.
For sure. And I think it's just like, for me, theming wise of the park, I prefer as a whole, but the rides aren't themed very well.
Yeah.
Like the slides, I think you agree, right? The actual park is really cool, with like the Summit Plummet and all of the snow around everywhere. It's fantastic. But then you get on the slides and they're completely unthemed.
Yeah.
So, also, the cool thing that you've got here, actually, just over here is Winter Summerland miniature golf. And that is fantastic. Also included on the 14-day ticket, I believe, before 4 p.m. But I'm not sure how much they check that, but just don't hold me to it if you go after 4 p.m. and they do charge you. Not my fault.
Check the T's and C's.
Check them T's and C's. But yeah, good day overall. You know, we just were here for a few hours, chilling around, relaxing, and just taking in the sights and sounds. It's been 6 years since we've been here. So we're really happy to have had the chance to come and visit. And I ticked off Summit Plummet, finally. I chickened out last
Now
time.
you can't be called a scaredy pants by all the other people in the playground.
She does still call me a scaredy pants most of the time. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video throughout and you've enjoyed following along with us at Blizzard Beach and giving you a little bit of a tour. Not much. It's a bit of a tricky park to give you a tour of because of all the stairs and stuff like that.
It's not very easily accessible.
Not as much so as
'Cause even
Typhoon Lagoon.
The lift
Kept stopping.
kept stopping, but also it was a 35-minute wait up on the way.
Yeah, not the best. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video throughout, give thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It helps us so much. It'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. See you on the other side. Thanks.